Hey there, Cupkid.
Oh, hey Sans. What brings you here?
I just came here for a drink.
Right.
Other than that, what you sitting around for?
Oh, I'm just waiting for Byleth to finish a conversation with Terry. And after that, I'm taking her to meet my folks.
Cool.
It sure is nice to see both of them chatting with each other and have a laugh.
Yep, glad to see my Fatal Fury friend chatting with your anime swords friend. Speaking of which, how did you and her become friends? You know, after the whole community bashing on her thing.
Oh, golly, I don't know where to start. As far as I remember, since 3 months ago, I would never have thought I'd be included in Smash. Not as a fighter, but as a me gunner costume. I think it's not a big deal. But really, everyone's all excited about it. Despite me just being a costume, they're screaming with joy since I made it in Smash. I tried to explain to them I'm not officially in, but they're still so happy they didn't care. All that mattered is that I got included in some way. It makes me feel very flattered and honored. With all the praises and joy I've been getting, they've all been ignoring the real fighter. Oh, jeez. Was that the 5th fighter? Why is everyone avoiding her? Is it because of me? She must be very mad at me, right? I didn't mean to take her attention away. Is her name Byleth? Should I apologize? Oh? Hi there, Byleth.
Huh? Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I saw you left the stage without saying a word, so I was wondering where you ran off to. Oddly enough, I ran into you, and, I wanted to apologize.
Huh? Why are you apologizing? I'm happy you got into Smash in some way. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, really? I thought you were mad at me and that's why you left.
What? No, it's not like that at all.
Then why did you leave?
It's just... Am I really worthy?
What do you mean?
When I saw you with the people congratulating you and cheering about you, it made me feel like I didn't matter to them if I was there or not. They're more interested in you than me. It must be so wonderful getting love from all the old and new fans. Something that people have been waiting for so long, or something unexpected. Just like when Joker came to steal the show. The Dragon Quest hero came to slay the darkness alongside the other 3 heroes. Banjo-Kazooie came home. Terry came to join the fight, and I came. When I heard that I'm going to be included in Smash Bros., I was so honored. I wasn't expecting that I was going to be the final DLC fighter, but the reception I got was negative. Every reaction I see and hear is all hate, annoyance, and disgust that I was included and not what they wanted. Do you want to know what they say? Do we need another Fire Emblem character? We don't want her. She's trash. I'm not downloading her. The list goes on. It really cut me deeply, more than before. No one's even given me a chance to see how I'm played. Why was I even bothered to join when nobody wants me? When they got someone like you.
I don't agree with what they say about you.
Huh?
I mean, I know there are a lot of people not too happy to see you in Smash, but I think you're a swell fighter. People these days are always judging and not giving them a chance to show how unique they really are. I'm only just a costume. They should appreciate you for who you are, even if you are another sort.
So, was it her first sip?
No, that's not how it happened. It's nothing like that, so shut up. Anyway, back to the flashback.
Thank you. I'm just so happy. Just to hear someone say that I'm unique and appreciate me for who I am and happy to see me as a fighter.
Oh, shucks. Never thought a cartoony cup like me would brighten up someone's day just for a compliment.
A cartoon? Oh, I thought you were something else.
Well, what do you think I was?
A dwarf who accidentally turned his head into a cup.
Oh? I guess you could say that. After that, she and I sat down and started to get to know each other. We talked about our adventures, stories, and our favorite foods to eat. And golly, she's quite a gal. She told me she's a professor, teaching students about strategy, weaponry, and all kinds of stuff. Not only that, she's a warrior with 3 kinds of weapons that makes her stand out. She also said she has a male counterpart, but I don't know what she means by that. She has a lot of interesting things that I'd like to know more about. She asked me if I'd like to join for a tea party sometime. And as a joke, I said, boy, would I! I'll fit right in. I'll tip my head up, pinky out, and say, let's have a toast. And we both bursted out laughing for a very good while.
Thanks for cheering me up. I needed that laugh.
Well, you know what they say. Laughter is the best medicine.
You're not wrong about...
Gee willikers! An hour passed already? We're gonna be late for our orientation. We gotta move. If we hurry, we might just make it, Byleth. Byleth?
Sorry. It's just... What if the fighters don't like me for,
What are you talking about? Of course they will. I bet they went through what you did. They thought they would never appear in Smash Bros. Because of their differences. Like Joker, we'd never see him coming. But it's important for him to join just because he's a PlayStation exclusive. But Snake and Cloud got in and they're also PlayStation exclusives. Hero, they're an old RPG franchise way before we came along, and not much people were excited for them, but over time, they grew to love them. Banjo and Kazooie, they used to be part of Nintendo's family until they got bought by Microsoft years ago. Even when it's impossible for them to return, both Nintendo and Microsoft made it possible. A big warm welcome home party for the Barenberg duo. Terry, even though he's already a fighting character, that didn't stop him from joining alongside Ryu and Ken, who we also thought wouldn't make it, but did. As for me and Sans, we're just indie game characters who only made it in as costumes, but it's better than anything that we could have asked for. And as for you, Byleth, sure, you're not exactly what they wanted or asked for, but you still made it in. One more wouldn't hurt no one. You see, it's not about who's worthy to join Smash, it's a celebration of gaming in general, for both old and new fans alike. So turn that frown upside down, cause you're part of the Super Smash Bros. Family now.
If that's the case, let's not waste any time. There's a group of fighters we gotta meet.
So you two efficiently a couple? Oh, come on. I'm just teasing you.
Jerk.
But in all seriousness, you did an honorable thing. You showed her that it's not about who deserves to be in Smash, it's about the celebration of gaming history, from inside and outside of Nintendo. Many people have forgotten about what makes Smash Bros. So enjoyable, that they just want to ridicule any character that's not the one they wanted, and ruin other people's fun. Well, if it wasn't for you, it could be anyone comforting her, and telling her that not everyone's gonna approve of who or what gets in. Frankly, you said things better than even myself could. If you hadn't stepped in, she'll be stuck with her insecurities. Hearing all the hate and backlash can really give you a bad time. She would most likely never get out of her comfort zone because of it. But you came along and got her through it. You two got to know each other, and enjoyed each other's company by having some laughs and character. Who would have thought that a cup could lift another person's spirit?
Even though your puns are terrible, you sure have words of wisdom.
That's all parts of my character trait.
Cuphead, I'm finished talking to Terry. Let's go see your folks. I'm dying to meet them.
Great, let's go. Well, see you later, Sans.
Later, Cup Bro.
Ever since after those months, I've grown to expect the criticism I've gotten from people about me. Even when they disowned me just for being another swordsman, like Cuphead said, it's not about who deserves to be in Smash. It's about the celebration of gaming in general, for old and new fans alike. Not only that, I also got to meet other characters in the DLC ballot. Even when I was the most disliked character in the community, they still cheered for me, for my arrival. It really melted my heart. I thought I was gonna be neglected by the other fighters and everyone else, but it went the other way around, and I couldn't be any happier. And it's all thanks to you. Cuphead, thank you.